Hi there, sign of Aries. This is Kim here to do your reading for you guys. It's going to be a career and finance reading. Hope that you're doing really good. Let's get into this, asking that your spirit team join us. And these messages, of course, Aries, are for your highest good. If you get something from this reading and you're wanting something more private, career and finance, you can contact me. Well, I do other readings too, but you can contact me for that in the description box below. So this is the Spirit Animal Oracle. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for Aries? Beautiful. Beautiful. You have the Crow. You have co-create with Spirit. 17. Crow Spirit is saying co-create with Spirit. Co-create with Spirit. I also have 67, Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Turn knowledge into wisdom and co-create with Spirit. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a breakthrough spread for your career and finance to find out what is the pattern that we keep running into, that we could use some help, you know, with career and finances with, and we're going to use Osho Zen Tarot to do that. And regular tarot to clarify. So, Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. Four of Swords on the bottom, which is very similar to not wanting to look at it. First card is the pattern, or what you run into, which is kind of good though, completion. Your challenge, the Nine of Discs. Your breakthrough, the King of Swords. The power card for you is the Ten of Swords in a reverse. Your outcome card is the Death in reverse card, and then your intended action here is the Lovers in reverse. So healing, maybe this is healing that has to do, and maybe you're taking a time out. No, maybe it's like, okay, I'm completing something, and that happens to do with the pattern is a completion. So you would think that that's a good thing. You would think that that is a good thing. That's why I'm kind of wondering. The only thing, the challenge is about money coming to you. Whether it's putting in the effort, which doesn't sound like an Aries thing, but so, or there is some kind of delay here with funds. So let's find out. Let's find out. It's finding the puzzle piece. That's the pattern. Finding the puzzle piece that will help with the completion. That will help a lesson learned kind of thing. So tell me more about the pattern with the world. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo, by the way. Eight of Cups. Okay, so it's a mix between, it's a completion, but it's also a completion because you're wanting something different, or that something you grow tired, or like something is dull to you after a while. The Eight of Cups can be overindulgence too. So if financially, it might have to do with like overindulging and then being like, okay, well, I messed this up. Now let's have a completion. Let's just go somewhere else. So maybe that's, maybe that's the issue or the pattern. A new start, a new start, a new start, right? Nothing wrong with that. But there is something with this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse saying that your finances could be better. The Four of Wands is part of the challenge too. Yeah, making a big move. making a big move, maybe for the money or for more money. Yeah, there's truth. There's truth here about this challenge of being able to get more money if you are in a different location or somewhere else. Also, the challenge is feeling like you're doing what you're passionately driven to do. Yeah. And do you really like what you're doing? Is what you're doing tiring you? Or getting really, maybe even physically demanding, possibly. Tell me about the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Ten of Swords in the reverse. I have the Knight of Swords. So the Ten of Swords in the reverse is your power. Your power is your ability to change and have rebirth. Like your completion. It is your power at that point. But it's having to go through a lot of hurtful endings and betrayal to get there. Your breakthrough is to put in the discipline and the effort and the obedience, like, to yourself to get something accomplished, and it will. So the King of Swords is Aquarius energy, but it is that energy that is like disciplined to get it done. And your power is that when you're focused, you can really revive something. You can really completely change something, turn it around. So you can be very confident and disciplined here with this King of Swords, and logical and rational. Using a lot of this logical stuff is what's going to help you the most. Oh, look, 2 8s. That's really good in a career finance reading to get these 8s. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Taking charge, changing what's not working. Changing what's not working for you. Tell me more about the King of Swords, the breakthrough. Okay. There is sometimes there's a little too much clearing of the mind, and there needs to be possibly more focus on work. Focus, concentration, and discipline. More of that, and that might help. It also might help to be more aligned with your passion and your goals. But when you really want something, you go for it. You're a go-getter. So tell me about the Death card in reverse with the outcome. Is usually that's talking about like there's constant change and transformation. Yeah, it could be making you kind of feel like you're here, there, and everywhere emotionally with some kind of transformation or change. The outcome is taking things really serious here, which is good, but it's asking you where the play is in your job. Where is your, because you have to insert play into kind of everything here. So focus is needed, and play, and maybe balance, not getting so angry. So here is the action intended, and it looks like the action that Spirit is saying is that some kind of partnerships, some partnerships don't work and they go to the wayside because it feels like there's a partnership or some kind of agreement with another person that is not working out, and you're just like staying in this partnership even though it doesn't motivate you and it doesn't inspire you, but it's safe, but it's not really necessarily working. So you're staying, accepting maybe even less than what you can get because of wanting to be safe. So some partnerships are being recommended to kind of break free from. Yeah, the ones, if you're asking which ones, well, you know, the High Priestess. The High Priestess just kind of knows when it's time to let go and have a completion. So your pattern might be that we don't have completions with some things when they're clearly done or not inspiring us anymore. Yeah. I think think that is your main message there, Aries. That's what I've got for your career and finance. Just going to pull from the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle next. It was a quick reading. A quick reading for you. The advice here is pretty clear that there is something that needs a completion. You probably know what that is. And you have the gifts, talents, skills, and abilities, High Priestess, to know. You have the know-how, basically. This is a mentor coming into your life, possibly. 75, you're about to meet a person of high integrity who will guide you in the right direction. I also have 5, awakening. You are no longer letting people dictate and run your life for you. Soulmate, 76, this relationship is a match made in heaven. And 74, increase, you have successfully manifested something near and dear to your heart. Ooh, I have connection. 29, you are very connected to the heavenly realms. And old soul, 21, you have lived many lifetimes and gained wisdom beyond your years. Okay. And your fairy dust, to top it off, a 4-leaf clover. You have found a 4-leaf clover. Unlucky times will soon be over. And that's what I've got for you, Aries. Sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me.